This nigga's background music.
T-Won's beat. Murder made that beat. Listen to this shit. This shit slaps. Out of all the years of me knowing T-Won, who would ever think he makes fucking instrumentals that slaps like
What are we on, Facebook?
I'm talking to Twist. We're on the live. Everybody, what's happening with y'all, man? Everybody go ahead and start tuning in. What's going on? You already know. Send out these invites to everybody, man. Everybody pull up.
Are these your regulars?
Nah, I just...
Oh, just?
Yep.
Yeah.
Fuck it. See, you gonna tune in, you don't. You know what I'm saying? You tune in. I appreciate you tuning in.
What are we talking about today?
Tonight, conversation is your views on incarceration. And long story short, if you do the crime, why snitch? You know? There's a lot of shit people like to talk about behind closed doors. You know me, let's bring that shit bring it right here where you're allowed to express your First Amendment. Say what's on your mind. Don't get mad because someone's saying what's on their mind. Yeah.
Right.
Simple as that. We're all adults here. Let's go ahead and have a talk like adults. Dick. It's a robe episode. You gotta have a robe. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I heard they was asking about the robe, so you know, something real. Nothing. We ain't even gonna get too hype, man. What's going on? Stop it. Stop it. Yes, sir.
We love the robe.
Anywho.
I love you, dude.
I love you too, man. All right, that's a bet, man. TaVin. Yeah, get on. I'm gonna need some women for these side questions tonight. Okay? The side questions are for the women tonight. All right? I need y'all to tune in. I love you, Slim. Be safe. Yes, sir. How y'all doing tonight, man? Go ahead. Send me something. Let me know y'all in here. Hey, Ian, I see you up there, man. I know you hear this beat. I know you hear that beat, Mr. Brown. Let me see if you'll jump on real quick, Mr. Brown. One time for the one time. Come here real quick, man. Come holler at me real quick. Mr. Brown, what's going on, bro? That's crazy. That's crazy. Which you scared to finally show me that my dreads longer than yours, dreads. That's what's going on, brother. But you hear that beat. That beat goes crazy. You already know it, man. Whenever we ready to start this on-time combo, I usually say, let me get to at least 10 people in here so I know we got people in here. But you already know, send them thumbs up whenever y'all ready. We can go ahead and get this joint taken off. This beat is just so goddamn hard, man. What's going on with everybody, man? What's going on? Told y'all, send me the thumbs up so I know y'all here with me. We can go ahead and take that hello. That's it. Send them thumbs up and let's go ahead and take off whenever y'all ready. Show me we got like 10 or 11 people in here. Let's take off. Real quick, man. Before I start this podcast tonight, before we really take off and we go ahead and get into our topics, I'm gonna have to take a quick moment of silence. Um, I'll say I lost someone because he was my friend. He was a good man. Um, Lost a real good man and a strong father tonight. Um, solid man. You know what I'm saying? Tragedy from how it happened, but I definitely got to take this quick moment of silence. And you know what I'm saying? Long live my man Chris Smith, light skinned man. You know what I'm saying? I'm Jai hurt. You dig what I'm saying? But I'm trying to keep the positive thoughts and all that stuff. So if y'all mind, take a quick moment of silence. Long live my man Chris Smith. If y'all know him, you know what I'm saying. Send his family, his kids, send everybody of his you know, send everybody, send love his way, man. Send love his whole family's way and definitely his kids' way. They need it right now. So a quick moment of silence for the loss of my man Chris Smith. All right, what's going on? What's going on? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I need say this off rip. You already know. Come here, express your First Amendment. Talk to your boy. Talking to Twist. We are on our 6th episode, man. I appreciate every single body who's been rocking and rolling with me, who's been tapping in, who's been joining the lives, who's been speaking their minds, sharing what they've been going through. I truly appreciate every single one of y'all. We 6 episodes in. I'll be dropping episode 4, 5, and 6 tomorrow at some point in time for y'all. It'll be on the YouTube. I'll make sure I share them. Like you already know, man. Go like, share, comment on all that. Let's go ahead and make this joint big. You dig what I'm saying? Tonight, we're going to be talking about your view, your view on being incarcerated. If you ever been locked up, you ever dealt with someone who's locked up, or you know what I'm saying, just inside those natures, where we're pretty much going to be talking about something that a lot of people get frowned upon. You know what I'm saying? They get thrown. It's another one of them little touchy subjects, but at the same time, it gets talked about, but not the way it should. You dig what I'm saying? Because some people go inside that, just go. Some people can get locked up and come out 10 times better of a person than they once were when they first went in. But then again, you got some who gonna come out and continue to go straight down. Um, so we definitely gonna talk about that. The next thing is, if you do the crime, why snitch? We're gonna be talking about snitches also. We're gonna be talking about why you go outside doing what you knew was gonna come with it. As soon as the shit hit the fan, you want to go point fingers and snitch. Well, we'll have those conversations tonight. Like I said, y'all know me personally. I'm here to talk about any and every single thing. Um, for these side questions, I need 3 women. I need 3 ladies, women, females. Y'all know I'm going to say how I talk and how I say whatever. I'm going to need 3. Please. 3. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. Just let me get 3. If y'all want to, we can get these 3 questions out the way right now. Or y'all can give me some men who could come on here, some women who could come on here who ever been incarcerated, who ever dealt with it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can get on here and y'all can talk about it. You already know. Just send the joint through and we can go ahead and talk about it. For my man Lee, I know you probably running late as usual. Not as usual, but these last couple ones you've been running late. We got the robes, as you can see. Got the robe on for you. You was talking about the robes Tuesday. Do the robe on for you, man. There it is. Big robe game. You jump on this joint, you got a robe. Go ahead and throw it on. Simple as that. So few things, like a few questions I'm gonna ask towards tonight. What good positive or things that came from being locked up. I know what can really come from. What's crazy that you can actually you can actually get a little bit of good, positive, or even some type of shit that's going to go in the way you need it to go while you're being locked up. It's crazy to say, but it's the truth. How did you end up getting locked up? I know some people don't want to talk about it. Some people don't have no problem talking about it. I'm here to figure out what happened. You dig what I'm saying? What did you learn about your mistake that got you locked up? And everything else is just pretty much on the road. This whole entire that second half of it towards the snitching and all that, we're only gonna go two things with the snitching. When's it a good time to snitch? When's it a bad time to snitch? Or when? You know what I'm saying? Like those only two ways we're gonna go past this. Other than that, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, go ahead and send them, and we could go ahead and get this joint going, no matter what. Me, I've been locked up a few times. I ain't gonna be like, I went and did these major long ass. Nope, not even gonna do all that. I think the longest bid I did was like 4.5 months. Pretty sure about like 4.5 months. Charge was the possession with the intent to distribute weed. Shit happened like 2017, 2018. Yeah, took my shit like a grown ass man. Didn't go tell on no one. Didn't snitch. Didn't nothing. Took my charge like a grown ass man. And nowadays towards fuck that. You already know how it is. Nowadays, people show more love for a person who will go out and tell on someone than someone who stays solid and didn't tell. I don't get it. I never will get it. I don't understand it. But hopefully tonight we can try to get some understanding, or at least something from this. Come on. You all good? Come on, pop it, man. Shit.
Be singing and shit.
Oh, well, I mean, stay tall. Don't fuck up the camera. Just walk past, bruh. Walk past. You all right, man? The hell?
Don't say no names. No fake stuff, right?
Niggas know who you are, bro. Anywho, let me send out something, man. Fred, what's going on with you, big Fred?
We're talking about tonight.
Tonight's conversation, big brethren, is, let me get to my page. It was your view on being incarcerated, and pretty much if you do the crime, why snitch? I mean, you laughing, bro. We got a little bit to talk about, man. We got a little bit to talk about, for real. We got a little bit.
I can't say much. That shit live.
Nah, right here, bro. You're allowed to express your First Amendment. You dig what I'm saying? You're allowed to say whatever's on your. Hey, listen. You think you something different? So, yeah. I mean, once again, like I said, with me, yeah. How I feel about snitching.
Yeah.
Me personally, how honestly, big brother, how do I feel about snitching? We grew up where, we wasn't allowed to tell, and if we did tell, we still got told stop telling. You dig what I'm saying? Like, that's honesty. That's blunt honesty. And yeah, nowadays a lot of people glorify someone for telling. Other than,
what's your thoughts on Gunna? That's the question.
Tom?
I'm in.
Mm-hmm. No. What did you say? Go ahead. Say that shit. Don't say that.
What's your thoughts on Gunna?
Oh, what's my thoughts on Gunna?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. What?
What else is there to say?
Yes.
This man told.
Yeah,
He told.
Do
Like,
you still listen to him?
no, I never really was a Gunna fan. I never really listened to him. I'm pretty sure I probably only got like maybe a solid one song of his inside my whole entire Spotify that I listen to. But I don't even, like I said, I can't sit right here and be like, I'm a Gunna fan. You know what I'm saying? I know he didn't do that. Technically, if you really check the man's history, you would have seen he was on Crime Watchers or something like that way back in the day.
So it's T.I.
Yeah, T.I. also. T.I. told on someone who was dead.
His own cousin.
You dig what I'm saying? So it's like,
Well, that's smart. They can't testify against them if they're already dead.
To did either.
you see what I'm saying?
So, I mean,
While we are here, I just want to let y'all know y'all got one of my ignorant brothers right here. You know what? Hell with that. I'm about to give my man his flowers. You know what I'm saying? My true first special guest to be here, right here next to me with this shit. Other than Juan, you know what I'm saying? When we was doing it at the layer, I'm gonna give my man his flowers. He's I call him our ignorant brother.
He cussed me out the other day, TaVin.
I wouldn't doubt that. Hey man. Come on, bro. He let me give you your flowers, man. Real shit real quick, Roy. Honestly, he's a real survivor. I give him that through everything he's been through in his life, you know what I'm saying? From the shit he went through as a kid all the way up to graduating, all the way through high. Nah, bro, listen, I'm giving you your flowers, man. Hold on, let me run. I learned a lot from this dude. You know what I'm saying? He never real life turned his back on me and left me high and dry. He'll cuss me out. He'll cuss me out one day, but he'll still show nothing but love to me by the end of that night. I know, fuck you too. And at the end of the day, they're still like one of my best friends. Everybody, if y'all don't know, talking about Psycho Billy himself, Roy Thunder, Honduras, you know what I'm saying? My main man, Sherm Dog, your sister. Oh, right. We got my man Sherm here with me tonight, man.
Hey, Brett.
So,
Hey. That's crazy. Them niggas not even loyal to the dead no more, man. You can't be dead. Niggas can rest easy in peace without.
No, they cannot. Niggas is plotting on your tombstone.
What is it?
nah, I'm really Patricia is this one. I'm here for this one. Let
I ain't
me.
gonna be here long.
Nah, you gonna be here for a little bit. You know, it's all right.
They plotting on the tombstones?
That's what I'm saying, right?
So Twit,
Right,
Twit,
cases on the business.
how do you feel about, or like, what's your view on people being incarcerated? Hold on, once again, I have my twin sister and I have Green Eye Hornet in here. You know, one of the fan favorites, definitely Green Eye Hornet, and I'm soon to be one of the fan favorites. My twin have the two great women inside here. I need one more, and for real, we can skip this right now. We can do these side questions, okay?
Oh God,
Trisha.
Sherman, don't act like you don't know who I am.
I never
That's
said that. I don't
shit.
know what your nickname is. I don't have social hornet. I don't even know that. That's your nickname. Like, I'm that playing vanilla. Like, y'all, come on, man. Let's go check my niggas to really talk now.
Here you go. Now he's about to get soft on us, TaVin.
I ain't here, so I'm free to beat. Oh, shit. Hi, damn. Sarah C.K. Jones. I got it. No, man. What's going on with you?
Sarah, but he knew which Sarah to pick.
Sarah, you've been incarcerated. Tell me,
Wow, TaVin, Jesus Christ.
my dog, we was inside the same goddamn, we was inside the whole cell. Across the joint from each other down there. That's my dog.
Right. They went from holding cell friends to Facebook friends.
Stop the cat. Stop the cat. I ass up right now on this podcast. You know how I do with these jokes.
TaVin's love after lockup.
You know how I do it. Hey, Brittany, calm down.
Y'all should detox take together.
Nah. Hell no, I ain't never had to hit the detox say. Never been inside that much. CK, what's going on with you?
Nothing chilling.
Then
So what's my view on what?
give me your view on being incarcerated.
What you mean being incarcerated?
You know, like you've been incarcerated, haven't you?
Yeah, girlfriend, boyfriend.
Yeah.
I mean,
Of
like,
course.
you know what I'm saying? So tell me your view. Like, tell me your personal opinion and through your eyes of being incarcerated. You know what I'm saying? The good, the bad. You know what I'm saying? Shit. What'd you do to get yourself incarcerated? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Explain your story on how you got that far.
Up. Nah, Sherman, I got too many motherfucking stories for that. I done been locked up too many motherfucking times. So we not doing all that. But I mean, getting locked up, you do your time. And if you're not doing your time, then your ass is snitching. You come back with a Kevin Kaufman bond, like a couple of them motherfuckers have. You feel me? Then you know you done been in that bitch for what, 8 months? Talking about you coming back with a $1,000 bond for 3 distributions? Nah, that ass is snitching straight up. I don't deal with snitches. I don't be around them, and being in jail, I don't be around them. I speak my motherfucking mind, and it is what it is.
You have a girlfriend?
Sherman said, did you have a girlfriend while you were in there?
Sherman, shut the fuck up.
Wanted to know.
You know his motherfucking mind.
I just had a jail call. It's ironic. Somebody just called me.
His motherfucking mind in the gutter like shit. I mean, you see plenty of bitches ass naked. You see plenty of bitches doing shit, but I ain't about to fuck with no bitch in jail.
It's respect.
What was the question?
Did you learn anything, I guess, from being locked up?
Did I learn anything?
Yeah.
I learned that I'm not going back.
Exactly. I learned that I don't want to go back, but it is what it is. I might have to do a year in North Carolina coming soon.
Wow.
Yep.
It
is what it is. But their laws are different in North Carolina, so I might not.
It's the episode of Robe, Sherman. You know what I'm saying? Cousin Jermaine had a robe on, that nigga Lee was hating, so I told Lee and everybody pull up with a robe. I got mine on. Patricia, you see I got this robe on, don't you, girl? You see me down tonight, girl. A little different, don't hate. Anywho.
I see the robe is robing.
Yes.
I see the robe is robing.
You about to man, start making me sweat like Keith. Anywho.
Tell Sherman, wipe your forehead.
Tell Sherman. Stop before you start cussing people out.
Don't you get that too started, Trisha?
Yeah, I got
Ain't
mine.
nobody worried about
Hey,
Sherman.
Lee, don't even worry, Lee. I'm gonna get you to come on here with your robe, bro. Don't even trip. Damn, CK, how many bids you've done in your time, if you think?
Oh God, shit, I did. Oh fuck.
God damn.
Prince William, Manassas, fucking Winchester, RSW, Fairfax, Stafford, yep, and possibly North Carolina.
5 counties that you know.
That's CK.
Yeah.
Shit, CK.
But it is what it is. After
Do you
this
feel
one, I'm
like
done.
so without saying too much or without, throwing too much of your personal business on the internet, all of these crimes that you were charged for, you just kind of took it on the chin, or?
I was guilty. There was no getting around that shit.
Okay.
I was guilty.
Okay. That's real accountability.
Yeah,
Do you feel like that was like your reasoning behind why you ended up in jail? You feel like it was your only option at the time?
Nah, my reasoning, I mean, I had no choice. The motherfuckers wasn't trying to let me out. So at the end of the day, I mean, I did what I had to, but like my last bid in Winchester, in order to get out on a bond, I had to go to rehab.
Okay.
So for a DUI. It's my second DUI. And, well, no, it was my third DUI. But they let me out on bond. And, okay, so technically it was my fourth DUI, but North Carolina.
All it takes is one laugh and watch them tell how many it go up to.
So technically it was my fourth DUI, but I was convicted. See, I had a pending charge on me in North Carolina, which is technically my third DUI. But they counted it as my third DUI in Virginia. They gave me 7 months. I was pregnant, so they gave me release upon active labor. I did 2.5 months and then got bond and went to rehab. And then I had to go back and do another, 3 months? So they sentenced me to 7 months, but I only did 5.5.
So essentially everything that you have been convicted for has been self-inflicted. Is that safe to say?
I could say that. I mean, yeah, I had an issue with getting behind the wheel and drinking and driving.
Okay, so yeah, respectfully, you put yourself in those positions.
I did. I put myself in that position, but I did my time, you know.
Right. No. That's not what I'm saying.
A lot of these people in the Shenandoah Valley are snitches, and they scared to do their motherfucking time over a code charge or a fucking distribution. If you're gonna do this shit and you get caught doing it, then do your time. It is what it is. It's the way I feel about it. But I know too much
with that.
I know too.
Can't disagree with that.
The generation is just built different, man. That's
Absolutely.
Generations. I'm not. This is generation. That's how it is. Like back in the day, you got caught. You going to shut up, do your little bit of time, come back home. Nowadays, you get caught. Well, Chad gave it to me. Mike gave us the ride. Diego went in the house and got it. Like everybody, you just snitched on 3 people, and they glorify it nowadays. Like snitching is the top priority now to get yourself out of trouble.
What gets me is motherfuckers know they're snitching and they have snitched and they still chill with the motherfuckers.
Yep.
That's what gets me.
So, real quick, because this shit has to get asked. One of my mans wanted me to. I'm gonna break this shit down. Also, once I get some like I gotta get at least like one strong male mind individual who's really been inside the can and all that shit on here when I asked to join. But is there ever truly a right time when to snitch?
No, not in my opinion. Nope.
Yes, and I'm gonna go ahead and say yes. Because here's the thing. I'm a mom. You understand what I'm saying? So, God forbid anything happened to my children at the hands of somebody else. The best thing for me to do is inform the law enforcement before I get a hold of them. As a parent, like, as an adult, rather, I'm real big on prevention, real big on pick your battles. So with that being said, the shit that you throw yourself up, like the shit that you knowingly and willingly make yourself a part of, knowing the possible outcomes, you have to
give me a little bit, bro.
You gotta
I got
take it on the chin. But I'm also real big on like, there's no such thing as off limits when it comes to my kids and shit like that. Like if you know the consequences of what you're doing, it's really no sense in involving anybody else. But like when it comes to my kids, the best thing that I could do for that person is to inform law enforcement before I get a hold of them.
Patricia, what you think?
Unless it involves my children, I'm with Brittany. No. And that's only because I know I can be a crazy mother when it comes to my children. All 6 of them. And my oldest is 25. Yeah. Unless it involves my children, I don't see nothing. But then again, I'm very selective about who and what I bring around me at the same time.
Very much so.
Very
much so.
I don't even put myself in those type of situations.
Hey, listen, hold on. My man Travi just said If you're a parent, don't be in the mix.
Exactly.
Right. Exactly. Because at our big ages, we got shit to lose in real life. You can't have this conversation with somebody who's out here going balls to like going nowhere fast. They feel like it's necessary. This is all they know. They don't care. There's no like the consequences are the consequences. My consequences are a little deeper because it doesn't just affect me. It affects me and my kids and my household. Everything that comes along with my household. Everything that I am responsible for. So it almost becomes a domino effect.
Once you become a parent, putting yourself in any situation to risk your freedom or life, you don't deserve to be a parent. I'll read that one more time. Once you become a parent, putting yourself in any situation to risk your freedom or life, what did it say? Freedom or life, you don't deserve to be a parent.
I feel like that's a little stretch.
I would say that's like a mini stretch.
It is because you don't know people's situations, you don't know their circumstances, you don't know any of that.
You
so.
can get far with somebody and I know what the fuck is going on in that situation alone.
So selling drugs and instead of going to get a 9 to 5 is different?
No.
Right.
What do you mean?
Sorry, I hit the button.
That's all right. We're a part of the school, even or your family functions, not the streets.
I understand.
Well, I'm glad I definitely got a nice woman on here who actually told her side of being incarcerated and every single thing. I started explaining my side a little bit earlier. Y'all want to do these side questions real quick for the women?
Go ahead.
Patricia, only reason why I'm doing it, Patricia, because I got you on here and I got Brittany on here. Twin, you got to settle for this first question, okay? All right. Shit. How did she word it? Okay. Why do? Oh man, let me read it. Let me get it right. I want to get it right so I don't mess it up for y'all when I read this. Women, would you be with a man who has all the qualities that you want, but he has a small penis?
Oh no. Nope. Nope, that's dead.
Twin, I know you got a girl. You know what I'm saying? Same girl. Oh, that would.
We're gonna bypass that one.
You gotta answer. You gotta answer. T-Late, you can even answer it. T-Late, you can answer it. There you go.
I'm daddy dicking this bitch.
Oh, so you need a big daddy, T-Lace. Okay, I hear you play it.
I said I was daddy.
I thought you said you needed a big daddy. My bad, player.
No, that's the type that you need to keep as a sugar daddy. You know what I'm saying?
Patricia, you dropped out without answering that question, ma'am.
No.
No.
Well, it depends on. Are we saying 3 or 5 or 7? I mean, that makes it a world of difference. But if it's 3, no.
I don't know. We're going with 4 or less.
No, then we're lesbians. No. No. And I like women, but that ain't it. Hold on. Even my son's laughing.
I gotta. Oh,
No.
shit. Oh, shit. Hold on. Oh, shit. Hold on. Lee. Hold on, Lee. I'm gonna get you in here. Give me a second. Brittany popped out too fast without answering that question. See you later at the latest SmackDown. Nigga, you answered that. Oh, man. So, twin, 4 or less. What you going to?
Wow. Back to twin, huh?
Patricia said no because they're damn near be lesbians.
Right.
It's true. Like, what are we going to do? what are we going to do? You're only going to be able to do one thing. So I might as well go ahead and find a woman. I mean, I have a husband, so we're hypothetically speaking. However, I might as well be with a woman because you can't even do anything with that. Shit's falling out. No.
Even if the motherfucker knew what he was doing, it still ain't gonna do shit.
All right. Second question, real quick.
Okay, I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
Brittany, you have to answer it.
Thank you, Patricia. Sorry.
I am married and I had to answer.
Yeah, it's a hard no.
It's a hard no.
Oh shit.
Twin, go ahead, ask your question.
So if a female had all the right attributes, but her box was some trash, would you stay with her? Because that'd be a lot of the reasons why some females get cheated on.
Now, what if she got some mean nectarine?
That's up to you to decipher.
No.
You said no, Patricia?
At some point, you're going to want the
You don't
other
got no mean
part.
nectarine, then in the words of the great Trey Songz, but I gotta go right now. I'm going. I'm out of here. Sherman, shut up. I don't know if y'all caught that, but if y'all play this back,
Well,
you all need to play this back and you'll catch what he just said, okay?
you can't even rule that out, Sherm. You can't even rule that out, Sherm Dirt. I ain't mad at you.
Oh, all right. All right, man. Now, as
Sherman's a wild boy.
as a woman, which one of these you think will mess with you a little bit more if your partner, like your true love, said these to you? I see why these other females I see why these other women be out here talking about you. I don't know why I'm arguing with a girl who pH balance is off.
Oh hell no.
Your box not even worth this argument.
Oh, three. Just straight down.
Why would you even be with somebody like that though?
That's me.
I mean,
it's just an argument.
Might not know until the big argument.
It's an argument, and
the fuck?
one of the three comes out at you. Which one do you think is going put you in that notice?
I'm gonna say I don't know.
What
why
was the
I'm
first one?
I see why
bitches be talking about you.
Yes, why bitches be talking about you?
And I
why
see
am I arguing with a girl who?
You because you a bitch yourself. It's really simple.
Okay, Brittany, I know you got your counter react, okay, but which one you think is just gonna mess with you a little bit more? Okay, don't give me your counter answer. I know you got that.
My pH balance is off. My pH balance.
All right, so it was. I see why these bitches is talking about you. I don't know why I'm arguing with a girl who pH balance is on. Your pussy's not even worth this argument.
Okay, so if your pussy isn't even worth this argument, if that was the case, then why the fuck
We're
are you
not
with me?
I'm looking for this. That's yours. That's yours.
We're gonna have a counteract. We are fucking women. That's what we do.
Just give me
We always get the last word.
Just give me the straight up. Okay, so hold on quick, Mr. K. I think what you're saying is if he's saying your coochie ain't worth this argument, that's the one that's going to affect you a little bit more. Because you counter react off that one a little.
Every woman is sitting on more than $1 million. Straight the fuck up. Let's keep it like that.
Well, I don't know if I'd say all that.
I could say that. If you know what you're doing in the business, yeah.
But not all women know.
Well,
I've had some.
You know,
never
bitch
mind.
could know. A bitch could know. It's not motherfucking hard. It is easy.
Whether she know or not, it's there.
Well, there you go. Okay.
Whether she know or not.
Okay, now back to the question.
Somebody said it was $2.
Which one is going to affect y'all a little bit more?
The pH balance.
Nah, that wouldn't mess with me.
That
Nah,
wouldn't even bother
pH
me because I
balancing
know I
off.
slid it on your nose last night. So yeah.
She said, I know that was Bobby because I put it on your nose last night.
No,
Can
I
y'all just give
slid
me a
it
straight
on
up
your
answer?
nose.
And at this rate, anything you smell, it came from you. So maybe your
Okay.
pH balance is off.
See,
See,
I knew this.
Kevin,
The
I
first,
don't
the
think that
first
we
question
can.
was going to be able to get answered. This second question was going to.
This one is tough, Kevin, because I can be a savage. So I know I would have some rebuttal.
Okay, so like to answer the question, I would definitely.
Like I said, this is just a hypothetically speaking matter.
I would definitely say number 3, just because at the simple fact, well, if you feel all in like it has nothing to do with the question or the comment that's being made, but everything to do with how I respond to what you said. Okay, hypothetically,
Right.
your pussy not even worth this argument. You're absolutely right. I'm gonna go ahead and help you go ahead and go. It's over. It's done. That's it. It's a wrap. It's not worth it. What are we doing?
Oh yeah, bitch. Always.
Shut the fuck up.
Just saying.
Let y'all down real quick. I gotta change my son's diaper.
Don't.
Trish, which one you think?
I'm probably gonna go with number 3 then, like Brittany said. It's cool.
Because like
It's cool.
I see why other bitch. I don't care about who talking about me.
Right.
What about the pH balance being off?
I know for a fact that my pH balance is not off, so I'll just go ahead and walk right on by that comment.
Okay.
If it don't
What
apply,
about the
you let it
equilibrium?
fly.
What about the equilibrium? Where the fuck did the equilibrium?
The pH balance is yeah.
Your vagina has
your
nothing
balance.
to do with your equilibrium, honey. It's your pH balance.
Your pH balance and your equilibrium are 2 different things.
Yes, sweetheart. You get.
Everybody has a. Wow, we're talking about your mind balance and your pussy balance.
And you're baiting for it. That's the dumbest thing. Why do you think I just said right? Oh man, this is great.
Don't leave. Just be quiet for a second.
Oh my lord. CK.
She said she's
changing the baby.
Okay, I'll keep right there. Man. I guess the third one. I'll give you CK. So which one you think was gonna mess with you?
I already told you the third one.
What would you say, TaVin?
Like what do you mean what I said?
Which one would you say to a female?
Which one would I say to a female?
Not what would you say to a female, but which one of those 3 would, be very unsettling for you?
If we see why, so your girlfriend arguing with you, and she like, I see why these niggas say you a bitch.
About you.
Yeah, I heard you. Yeah, they right. Your dick won't even get hard. And number 3, you can't even
30
fuck.
max, 50 pumps. You better count it if you get bored. Next.
And your dick is trash anyway, so who gives a fuck? Which one you going? Which one gonna get your panties in a bunch?
Honestly, I don't know, because I'm an ignorant ass man. You tell me that's why my dick wasn't trash. I mean, all right, I did already, so. But I don't know. I guess the fuck it. Say my dick won't get up, knowing it will. All right, cool. Yeah, dick won't get up. All right. But when I was knocking the Mario coins out your goddamn box, we ain't gonna talk about that now.
Put Travi in the game, bruh.
Put me in the game, bro. Travi, I got you. He was like, what if her pee stink, my boy?
Oh, he liked them squirters.
What if her pee stink?
Yeah, that's.
Don't you know her poo stink before that?
Right.
Or we not grown?
Ultimately, if her pee stink, her pH balance is.
That's
right.
That thing is off. Fuck out. All right, so last one. Elwin,
Beautiful dog.
would you, as a woman, rather get slapped in the chest by an old WWF wrestler, China? I mean, open chest.
She gonna knock the wind out of somebody.
I'm gonna say a strong 5 times.
Mm.
Or take a body kick from Ronda Rousey right here. If y'all don't know who Ronda Rousey is, she's an MMA fighter and she also does
go ahead and hit me in my ribs one time.
She gonna kick you though.
I know.
Yeah.
Kick
might
me
be a
in the
broke rib.
ribs.
It's another broke rib.
That's another broke rib. I'm scratching stuff up.
Sarah,
Say it again.
would you rather get slapped open chest 5 times by? Do you know who China was? She was an old WWF wrestler.
I don't know either of them.
All right, so China, she's an old WWF wrestler.
Like
And-
China right now or China in her prime?
China in her prime.
She dead right now, Brandon. Yeah.
I know. China in her prime. China in her prime. We're gonna go around Ronda Rousey in her prime. Ronda Rousey is an MMA fighter. She also does WWE now. Would you rather take a kick to the ribs from Ronda Rousey or get slapped in the chest 5 times by China?
Well, I've been ran over by a car, so right there in the same area. So I think the kick in the ribs would be fine with me.
She ain't new to this. She true to this.
It's like, am I even allowed to laugh at something like that? Or, damn, my dark humor bones is picking me stuff.
1, 2, 7.
I mean, I done got ran over, shot, all that, so it ain't gonna phase me. You know this.
Okay, last one. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, my boy said if your kid got in trouble and the police came to your house looking for them, would you tell on them?
What did they do?
Nope.
It don't matter.
It don't matter. It don't matter. They are looking for your child.
No, I'm not telling on my
No,
child.
I'm not telling on my baby. Fuck that. Nope.
No.
Y'all some solid ass queens. I ain't
even
gonna hold
know.
you.
I haven't seen him in a while. When he turned 18, he moved out. So I don't really know. I don't know nothing. I don't grab my baby. All 6.
All right. Lord have mercy. These some side questions, man. Lord. Jeez Louise. Well, women, I truly appreciate you all for these side questions, answering them at your truth.
Are you telling?
What?
Are you telling?
No. What? Telling?
Yep.
Are you telling the police?
The neighbor
Would you tell
did.
What happened?
if your child got in
No,
trouble?
you see how I'm still asking you the same thing. That's the same thing I'm be asking them. What happened?
Right, correct.
What happened?
I understand.
We weren't just at church. We were at Bible study.
Go see Johnny.
Now, why you got to put
think-
Jesus in
And
that?
you think one thing for sure, 2 for certain, I got one person I can call who's going to say we was at Bible study. That's my mom. Yes, sir. She'll go ahead and say, yes, absolutely. My grandbabies were there. Oh, we're getting up out of there. Easily. My granny said it best. Make sure you have an alibi. Anywho.
I
Back to
only
these
asked
topics.
you, Tevin, because it actually just full circle right on back around to your initial question. If you're going to tell,
There you go.
why did a crime?
You see what I'm saying? But at the same time, that's our child. If our child did a crime, is our child going to tell? Not are we going to
Right.
tell?
Oh, yeah.
If they come to us, now we're getting a little bit deeper into it because I like how you did that. When now, knowing our child did something, and they haven't gone and turned themselves in, whatever the case may be. You know they upstairs or downstairs, but they come to your house looking for them. They can't come in because they don't have a search warrant or anything crazy. They just come in
At
and
this
ask
point,
you.
respectfully, I don't know anything. So I have nothing to tell you.
What was the question? The question was, if your child got in trouble and the police came to your house looking for your child, are you going to snitch on your child?
No. No.
Strong no.
It's a hard fuck no, actually.
Sam?
Yeah, it's not happening.
I mean, sure. Okay, so Worm wants to know what he said was, so if your child killed somebody and you knew, you going to just let your child walk around being a murderer?
Is it justified?
It is what it is. I don't give a fuck. I ain't about to snitch on myself.
Justified. It is what it is. Patricia, let me hear yours.
I'm not telling on my kid. I'm sorry.
Period.
No, I'm not saying I'm not gonna have a discussion about, with my child to tell them what they should do.
Right. Absolutely.
But I'm not telling on my kid. I just can't.
I gotta stay. I'm gonna have to
can't.
stay solid. I don't. Hell with that. Before I give them up, it was me. Take me.
Right. I just feel like as a
well,
parent. Yeah, I feel like as a parent, that's literally what I was about to say, TaVin. Like as a parent, I feel like you're almost conditioned to
hypothetically
want to
towards
take
you,
that
bro.
for them.
Hold on, quick, twin. Hypothetically towards you, they came to you saying Hot Rod did something, and they want him. Like, are you?
Yeah, I'm taking everything.
You see what I'm saying?
I'm just only question.
Yeah, no. And listen. You are a nice man to have right here because you asking some good shit.
I don't know. Queens. So,
it's the problem with people's kids now. If she did something and they know they wrong, if the police come and they catch them, then ain't shit I can do. But I ain't about to just offer up info voluntarily.
To each his own. Tomato, tomato.
Potato.
I mean, we know how we raised our boys, so we hope they will never get themselves in that type of situation.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna sit
real
down and
heavy
talk to
on
my
prevention.
child. Yeah,
real
but I'm
heavy
not
on
about
pick your battles.
Yeah.
So,
Not even gonna say boys also because
I mean,
you know
girls.
what I'm saying, some girls, women, they'll also go up to, you know what I'm saying, end up following sometimes a trouble path or end up going down the wrong road. You know what I'm saying? So
you're right.
Absolutely.
You're right.
But girls is getting a lot more vicious than guys are nowadays.
Very much so.
Which is crazy.
Very much so.
Very true.
now,
but why?
That's what I will say. But why do you think that it could be?
Abuse. You have abuse. You have verbal abuse. Like
from who?
Not just in general in life. Like you can get abused by anybody, and then like you have a moment where you're just gonna snap and say fuck it. It is what it is. Why are there so many mass shootings nowadays in this world?
Say that again, Sherman. Why what?
Why are there so many mass shootings in the world nowadays?
Yeah. I mean, that's a whole nother subject in its own right, when kids do that. But
Roy, listen, this right here is the podcast where you're allowed to express your First Amendment.
yeah, tell him say whatever he wants to say.
My boy. Lee, I'm going to get you in here. I don't know what happened to Twin. Bring Twin back in here.
So don't say nothing.
Nah. Where? See?
Oh,
see,
so
now
where's
we have
your
a
robe
problem.
at, Lee?
Where's his robe?
All the shit? Where's your robe?
Don't even go and grab yours. No. Sit back down. It don't even mean nothing now. It don't even mean nothing. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying, Patricia? He said something about it. I came, I delivered, as we see. It's pointless now, bro. You should have
Don't
been
worry
had this joint
about
on.
it.
I
Don't worry
already got
about
my
it,
robe, bro.
Kevin.
Listen,
Your robe's been robing the whole time, so
Thank you. I
don't even
truly
worry about it.
appreciate that. I
definitely
truly
was.
appreciate it.
But listen, look, this question that you just asked these females. Let me tell you. You need fucking help.
Which one?
When he asked the 3 questions about the pH balance,
Bro, listen.
I'm with
In a mid-argument, you never know what can come out of someone's mouth. All
bro,
I'm
but
saying.
I'm with a lot of people that by the time you say the first one, you're not getting to point 8. You're not gonna get to the second and third question because the first question is that's gonna be the
Hey, Moose.
start.
Moose, you see the road, baby. You see the road. I don't know why I keep kicking you out, Patricia. Sidney Joy said you can get back in here. Travis, you gotta wait, bro. I gotta let at least one of the co-hosts. He been waiting all night to get in here. I gotta get the bro in here. Travis, when you do get on here, if you got a robe, make sure you got the robe on. Patricia, send yours so I can get you back in here. So, Lee, have you ever been incarcerated, brother?
Yeah.
If you don't mind, what did you get locked up for? Like I said, you don't gotta explain,
Of things.
huh?
A plethora of things.
Great word, Lee.
Hey, I learned it off Sister Act.
Plethora. Very great word.
Did I use it right?
Yes, you did.
Hey, I get an A for English today.
That's funny.
So
I love English.
So what what's something the topic hold on quickly. The topic Moose is what's your view on being incarcerated, and if you do the crime, why snitch? See, I left you out on this one, Moose, because you talked about it, and now I brought it to you. So once I get someone to drop out here, I hope you would like to come on here and finally, you know what I'm saying, speak your piece about this joint. You dig what I'm saying? Because this is something that you said, man, you need to go ahead and talk about how these niggas be snitching and da-da-da. So I brought it for you. But at the same time, let's get to the, let's see if we can backtrack real quick and figure out this whole incarceration shit, you know what I'm saying, being locked up because men and women, you dig what I'm saying? Nah, you ain't got to drop out, Patricia. Nah, all right. Oh, that's right, bro. That's right, bro. Rest in peace to your granddad, too. You already know with that shit. Talk to you tomorrow on that one. But anywho, Lee, if you would like to tell us about one of these many vacations you had to take.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we were told when someone went to jail, they went to college.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy as hell now that I think about it.
Yes,
That's like a new stereotype when we think about it today. Like, they pretty much said, what that is? My dad went to college.
And
Now
when
I
you
think
look
about
at them, then when you start talking to them, they be like, man, shit, I only went to school till 11th grade. Nigga, what? Nigga, they said you was at college this whole time. Nigga, what? Oh, okay.
Yeah, anywho. Want to tell me anything, brother?
So I'm talking about one of my times.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real, it's just like, what did you learn anything from being locked up? You know what I'm saying? Was there any good from you getting locked up? Was there any bad from you being locked? You know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, for me,
talk about
being locked up had probably some of the best times of my life. Like, even when I went down the road. And it was because it was structured. Like, everything was just like, on the clock. So my days went by quick. Really didn't do nothing but play ball, went to school, and then I was more focused on everything. The outside world wasn't really. I didn't have everything to worry about. I didn't have kids, girlfriend, whatever. I didn't have nothing. It was just like, I mean, I call home when I call home, write a letter when I write a letter, but I mean, it was structured. I really didn't get in trouble. I don't think I've ever been to the hole, not one time. And then it was just like, you learn a lot while you're in that jump, especially from the older people. Like, they teach you a lot. And one thing I learned was, shut the fuck up sometimes. Man, what? I went in that jump, bro. I was playing basketball, talking big shit. Next thing you know, it was just like, the dude said something, I picked up on it, and then all of a sudden it was just like, I went back and told my mans, who I thought was my mans, and this nigga went back and told this nigga. Next thing you know, that nigga hit me so fucking hard, bro, busted my whole eardrum. Nigga, I was deaf. Nigga, I went to sleep. That night. I was straight. Nigga, went to sleep. My pillow was wet. I was like, what the fuck? Blood everywhere. Nigga, went to the fucking doctor. They was just like, what happened? I was just like, man, I was playing basketball, got elbowed. Man, I couldn't hear for 6 months. That nigga came back, looked at me, shook my hand, and he was just like, I'm going to take you under my wing. He was like, next time I tell you something, or anybody else, don't ever go back and tell somebody, because ain't nobody your fucking friend. I was just like, yeah, don't worry about it. He let me get a fair one after that, but that nigga put me in a chokehold so fucking fast. I told him, I was like, you got it. Bro, I'm not playing, bro. This nigga was like a 5% Mason. This nigga was like 6'4", 240. This nigga been down for 15 years. Nigga, I was just coming in off the streets. Man, what? That nigga picked me up off my legs. I was just like, bro, let me go. No, I take it back. That nigga choked me out, and then the nigga sat me in the chair. And then when I woke up, the nigga sat there and talked to me again. After that, nigga, I stayed to myself. Fuck that. That's when I learned.
I'm sorry to laugh.
Fine. That's when I learned, you know what I mean? Everybody that say they cool with you, you know what I mean, they'll flip on you. That's when I learned, you know what I mean? I don't got friends. It was a lesson learned, you know what I mean? But yeah, I just like the structure part. That's about it. Other than that, fuck the food. The commissary was good.
So if y'all had a girlfriend, do you expect her to wait for you, or how does that work? Because, like, I hear mixed opinions on that whole thing. Like, if you're incarcerated, do you expect your girl to wait for you, or how does that go?
How long I'm incarcerated for?
Fuck
5
that.
years.
Every situation
5
is
years?
Yep.
Personally, 5 years. I'm going to get Trav in here. Twin, you want to jump back in? Hold on quick, Trav. I'm going to see if my sister want to get back in. Twin talking about she ain't going to get back in. Trav, I got you coming in. 5 years? I mean...
Damn. She dropped.
Damn, both of them dropped. That's crazy.
She said 5 years, and do I expect a female to wait?
Yeah. Like, if you have a girlfriend... Oh, Twin, why you declining?
Bro, that all depends on the female you got. That all depends on a lot of things. Because if your female is not strong, nigga, you can cancel Christmas. You'll be just like one of the military niggas. You on deployment, and she got a whole family at home.
They don't want us to be great tonight.
I don't know what's going on. I truly have no idea what's going on. It's acting weird.
Oh, see, I'm dead ass. Hey, Patricia,
5 years though.
5
Honestly,
years.
all right. So me personally, 5 years.
Hey, wait a minute, Patricia. Did you hear my answer?
Twin. I appreciate that, Twin. But if you want, twin, if you want to, don't just drop like that. If you want to, twin, yeah, you want
Well,
to back
I
up.
didn't. I was looking. I didn't do it
All
on
right.
purpose. Jesus Christ.
5 years.
Man,
I mean,
depends on the person.
5 years. I'm not gonna say isn't a long time because it is. A lot can happen in 5 years.
Nigga,
Do
like
I
having
expect
Okay, how about
do I
this?
expect my girlfriend to be loyal and stay down with me for those 5 years? Typically, no. Why? You're my girlfriend. Anything can happen. We can get in an argument, and then you can go and do whatever you feel like you want to do. Same thing with hypothetically saying your wife. But if I know before I go in, we're truly locked in, then yes, I expect you to at least ride these 5 years with me.
But do you
So
think
what
it's
if
really
she's
the
honest?
same dynamic with a wife
No.
and a
I mean,
girlfriend?
yeah,
it
is it
all
the same
depends
dynamic with
on
the wife?
the female.
That's what I was gonna say. Towards like a wife, I would expect a wife more or less to rock and roll for her man. You dig what I'm saying? That's just my thoughts on that. A girlfriend is a little bit more tricky. It's a little bit more harder to say. It's just a
That's
girl.
why I said girlfriend, not wife.
You know what I'm saying? So like a girlfriend, I don't. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think about it. A lot of these niggas' girlfriends will go out here and cheat on them for an eighth of weed,
Wow.
and they're at home playing 2K, waiting for her to come back from getting the tree. So if this man is locked up,
She
or
must have came and got the tree from you. You must. That's how you know about it, right?
nah, you said, come
Who,
on,
me?
calm down, bro.
I
Calm down, bro. Calm down, bro.
understand.
This is just speaking cold facts knowledge. Everybody knows this. I'm not gonna say everybody knows this, but if you outside, you know this. I've been outside entirely too long to say where I'm inside. Nigga, it is what it is. It is what it is. The shit happens.
I
We can have an
think
episode where we talk about cheating there, so that's cool. I'm that too. But what I am gonna say, if I'm locked up for 5 years and I have a girlfriend out here, if we are solid before I go into jail, and when I go to jail, we're still solid, ride with me. But if we've been where it's just, I don't expect her to ride. I don't expect her to ride. That's just me. Once again, that's just me.
Man,
Some
it's
may
all
have a different view.
depend on how strong the female is. That's what it's gonna depend on. If she's willing to sit there and ride it for you, then that's what her mindset is. If she has an iffy thought, it don't matter what the fuck you say, nigga. If she has the outside world, like you said, it all depends on how her mentality is. Because some people can ride the bed out.
Right. But respectfully, that's not her fault that she have the outside world and he don't.
right. And
No,
my
that's what I'm
family,
saying.
Because
I can't
the
fault her
because
at anything. I won't fault her at anything because I'm the one who's incarcerated, not her. If she put
right.
me there, then yeah, I'll fault her for putting me there. But still, I'm the one who's incarcerated, not her.
But
Yeah.
So
that
if
too
she's to go
gonna
out
come
and do something, you gotta understand that's gonna be on her. You're the one who's
right.
not being loyal. I'm as you can see, I'm waking up to a bunch of motherfucking men every goddamn day.
Well,
Unfortunately,
Now. Hold
I'm not
on.
going out
well,
like
when you
like
got
that.
choices
Not going
then.
out. No, 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 no,
Because
no, no, no,
there
no. Listen,
are.
no. I'll go Armstrong before I ever go out like that. Me
Now, I
personally.
wasn't saying
Now,
that. What I was saying
This
is
nigga's
there
off
are
the chain.
COs that are fucking as well.
listen,
Yeah,
bro.
that's what I was about to say.
Oh,
Like I know people
oh, I
that have
mean,
been locked up, and the
Yeah,
CEOs do be.
that's become
You
a
got
pretty
choices.
common thing.
You have choices. Now, my family member that's been locked up like for a minute says that if he like say he had a girlfriend, he did. He's like, as long as she's taking care of me, she's sending me commissary, she coming to visit me. He was like, if she's out there fucking, as long as she being honest and telling me what she's doing, I can only respect it. Like that's just his
Right.
perspective on it. Like he's like, I'm in here, she's out there. I can't give her what she need right now.
But let's say
no.
And I can really tell.
if she says, "Hey, this is what's going on," then yeah, you gotta respect it. Now, it's one thing.
I was
Now,
gonna say
if I
one
don't
of my
know, then
brothers.
no, that's where it becomes an issue. But if you address it and like, hey, look, I'm gonna hold you down, but look, I'm still gonna dip and dab, then I can't do nothing but respect it. 5 years is 5 years.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's going to be off of respect factor. If you gonna say it
Yeah.
straight up, like, hey, listen, you about to be gone for 5 years.
Now just
I'm going to
remember,
be out here doing something, but once these 5 is up, it's, you know what I'm saying, it's me and you. All right, well, that's your honesty. That's you being real and honest with me. So cool.
yeah,
But
be,
if it's not going to be, if you're not going to be able to at least be honest and real about it, then I feel as if it's not going to work.
mm,
Now, women, if you're
So wait,
significant
let me
other,
ask you a question before you go on. You can respect her coming to you and telling you that while you're in jail, and I'm gonna do what I gotta do to make sure you good, but I'm gonna also make sure I'm good out here. Like, when you get
and
out, is that something that's now gonna be held against her?
I mean, in hindsight, if you're going to hold it against her, then you might as well break up with her.
if she's 100%, if she's
I mean,
100%
you want me to, there's
cheating,
no reason for me to sugarcoat it and beat around the bush. Me personally, I feel as if, as a man, if you know you're going to throw it back at her, you might as well not agree at it, or you might as well not be like, all right, yeah, go ahead. Because if you know you're going to spin back around and like, but you was the one who what's the point of you even sitting right there rock and rolling with it off jump? Where you could just be like, hey, listen, do what you got to do, but I,
And if we cross paths when I get out, then that's just what it is.
wham. You get what I'm saying? But if
Right.
you know you're going to use what she was going to you while you were out, while you were locked up, knowing you said it was okay for her to be doing it, then you should have never said right there and told her it was okay for her to do it.
But I feel like a man who has that perspective, to be honest, one of my close friends, like my best friend, he's locked up right now, and I'm like, basically he was with his girl for like 14 years, and this is his second bid that he's done, and this time it's been 5. And she's like, I'm tired, like I don't want to do this shit no more. And like he's mad because like now she's got a new boyfriend and all of this. But I'm like, you got to be accountable for that shit. Like, you put yourself behind
Yeah,
bars. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
you
Right.
can't dog her out now because you locked up, and while you locked up, you doing what you do still. Like, I don't really understand. Like, and I always check them on that. Like, you can't blame her that you've been locked up for 5 years. Like, that's on you. Basically, you made that decision to be out here doing what you do. You know what I mean? Like, she waited the last 4 years that you got locked up.
Now,
So,
quick
you
question.
know,
Women, if your significant other was locked up 5 years, would you wait?
I'm a wife, so I'm waiting. Just to do
Twin,
it.
Ask the question again.
your significant other was locked up 5 years, are you going to wait?
Your significant other. Well, my significant other is not gonna do anything to go to
No,
jail for 5 years.
don't do that. Don't do that. Don't you do that. Don't you do that. I need
We're
you to,
I'm saying.
hypothetical
I
here.
need you to just answer this question, your honesty. It's okay the nigga sitting right next to you.
I
Hey,
know that. But
answer it.
yes.
You going
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You know you're gonna be able to hold it down, you're gonna hold it down. You're not. You know what I'm saying? Just about the fucking. You said what?
Yeah. Because, like, respectfully, if you and your significant other, like, well, me and my significant other fuck with each other the way that we, really say that we do. We've been together. Let's say we've been together for 8 years. Here go 5 years. Yeah, those 8 years was better than them 5. I'm gonna take the good over the bad. You ultimately have a decision. Should happen.
Lee?
I'm for the
That nigga
street.
shook his head. He's a bad man.
It's like,
He said, "I'm for the streets."
fuck it. It's like, nah, nigga. Parents say like I
That
just like
nigga leave going outside with the Daisy Dukes on, like, who want it?
nah, like I just told my wife, cause I just asked her. Now, yes, you'd ask me about 10 years ago. Fuck no, I'm for the streets. I'm gonna make sure you got everything. I'm there every visit you need, but other than that, I'm outside.
That's like Pat was like the ultimate for Remy the whole time she was locked up. They said he was not entertaining
No one.
nothing. Most, and I'm not trying to say anything bad about a man, but to
I've
me,
been in both situations where I had a female hold me down, and then I had a female cheat.
I mean, that cheating can happen either way. Like nobody's exempt from that. I don't give a fuck what your circumstance is. Married, girlfriend, boyfriend, fiance, like
You know,
that don't
the
mean shit.
craziest thing I've ever seen in a female. It was a female, bro. She was the best, bro. She had 3 niggas on one block that she was flying in and was seeing all 3 of them and not near one of them knew.
It happens.
I
Maybe
said,
they were
"What the
poly.
fuck?"
Maybe they were poly and you didn't know. Maybe they were single poly. I don't know. I mean, Tevin, don't put your nose up because niggas do it every day. All
I
day.
was just sitting right here saying, shoot, I was thinking to myself, she better than Billie Jean. That was it.
Listen, a lot of people are open to a lot of things that certain people aren't open
No,
to.
believe
You
me, I can
never
say I understand that and I know that. I gotta, you know what I'm saying?
Or things that they
One of my
don't know
closest
about
niggas,
that
yeah,
they
I
have
say
to
like
is
get knowledge
his older
of.
brother. But you gotta think about it. Me and Josh, I talk to Josh, if not once a week, like every other week, I'll talk to one of my brothers who's been locked up. Who doing the 20 bit, so he tell me about sometimes and stuff he has to go through with his girl. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I understand because he says that, you know what I'm saying, I ain't gonna go too far, but like he's told me shit that's happened. But he still kept the mindset like, I mean, you know what I'm saying, bro? What am I gonna do? Get mad?
I mean, because there's certain things, let's be honest, there's certain things that you need. And I think going into that situation, whether you decide to leave or stay or be there, but also be outside, there's certain things that you need from your partner that you can't get from them while they're in there. And I don't just mean sex. Like, I'm 42 years old, so sex is not my number one anymore. You know what I mean? Like, there's other things that you need from your partner that you can't get. I mean, you only get a 20-minute phone call. You get into a dispute, you might not have money like that. So then guess what? That same bullshit lingers on for until the next 3 days when you talk to that person. Like, it's so many things that go into that whole situation that I think sometimes, like, and I'm gonna say women because I'm a woman, some women walk into that situation thinking that they can handle it, but they don't look at the bigger spectrum of it when you holding somebody down while they're locked up. It's a lot that goes into that. I mean, even as a family member, like you said, supporting somebody through that, it's tough. So for a woman, yeah,
Lee, who you praying, bowing to it?
I was saying I'm about to go. Good night.
All right, good night there, good brethren. Hit me tomorrow. Hey,
I'm out.
we got work out Saturday.
Fall asleep, but yeah.
No, I'm saying good night. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. We got work out Saturday, brother.
All right, bet.
All right.
All right. Good night, y'all.
good night.
Peace be upon you.
Travis, if you still here, send it. Come through, Travis. Travis is still here. And Travis is ready to rock and roll. Man, I gotta get my man Dalton in here also. If Dalton's not in here, I'll make sure he double back on this one. I'm gonna ask y'all something. Cause my man Dalton, he wanted me to ask if he wanted me to ask this question. And I'll get it from multiple parties. Travis,
Yo,
you sleep?
yeah, no, I'm cool, bro.
What's going on?
Can't call it, bro. Yeah, you know.
What's going on, Reese? Real quick, Trav, man, you know,
Hi, Reese.
you don't. I'm glad you're still here, bro. Give me a shoe, dog, and I'll go ahead and get you in here. And I'll let you explain that joint. Trav, have you ever been incarcerated, bro?
I ain't gonna hold you. Let me tell you like this, real nigga shit. I did my dibble and dab, you know what I'm saying? I can't tell you no, I did some big, some long time. No, why? I ain't never had no Cody, nigga. I ain't never been a dummy, you feel me? Type shit. And I ain't never thought that shit was cool, you feel me? So the experiences I had in there, I realized, all right, damn, I don't really like being here. I don't think noodles and chips and shit like that is cool, bro, as money, as currency. So how do I not put myself back in that position? You move different, nigga. You move smart, nigga. I ain't never had a coach. I ain't never had a nigga sit next to me and quote me, bro. Oh, that's how I beat all my shit, you know? That's just not saying I did anything, bro. I'm innocent. It's proven I'm innocent. But you know what I'm saying? Like, if you got a Cody, bro, that's half of these niggas' issues. They don't even understand that shit. You got 30 niggas around you, bro. Them 30 niggas don't give a fuck about you, bro. Niggas worry about money, your bitch. You might be flyer than them. You might got a better car than them. They might, you know what I'm saying? Your pocket's fatter than them. So I don't put myself in situations to be around niggas like that. That's just me. I don't think it's hard to say, bro. Yeah, I just stretch. I did a bit. You was a weirdo, bro. If you think being away from your family, your freedom, I can't go shout. I can't go fuck when I want to. I can't go. You was a dummy, bro. But that ain't got shit to do with me, bro. I say I don't understand. I got homies that do this shit. I don't understand niggas that be out and then they be out for a month, and then you got a whole nother bid you gotta do, and you come home for a month, and you got a whole nother. That shit that's not cool to me, bro. You don't waste it. I know niggas that don't waste it. What, 15 years of their life just behind bars, nigga. They ain't even 30 yet. Just keep it in mind though. You feel me? No, I know Cody. That shit ain't cool to me, bro. I realized that a long time ago. That shit ain't cool to me, bro. Uncle sat me down for the first time. He one of the people that told me, like, bro, that shit ain't cool, bro. I just did a whole 13 years straight.
Real quick, Trav, is there a point in time where snitching or having two snitches is okay?
No. No, that's why I say go back to it. If you're not a fan of snitching or you don't want to be around those niggas and shit like that, bro, move silent, move by yourself, nigga. No Cody's, nigga. If you have Cody's, nigga, somebody's gonna talk. I don't condone snitching at all, but at the same time, I put it like this, bro. Hey, say I'm out with some niggas that already you can just tell the heat they judge this on the third day. So they ain't got no problem. They do this shit on a regular, bro. You about to end my life because of your dumb shit. I won't say I'm a snitch on you, but I ain't got nothing to do with that, bro. That ain't on me. That's why I say I don't put myself in a position to even have to snitch on somebody. But I would, you know what I'm saying? I don't condone that shit though. Like I don't think that shit is cool. You telling what you out here. If you gonna do something, you gonna be outside. Be outside. Understand what comes with the consequences, bro. It's part of the game. If you can't handle that shit, stay from outside. Stay on the porch.
But everybody is making being outside cool. Keep it a band. Everybody is making being outside. See, hold on, quick, Trav. You got to think about it nowadays, bro. Technically anybody can be outside, right? Just hypothetically speaking, that little nigga who's running to the store, you know what I'm saying, to grab niggas blunts, drinks, whatever. He's technically outside. That nerd kid who stay on the block, but all he do is walk to school every single day and go back home. He's technically outside because he's on the block. He's from the block.
It's not true.
But it takes everybody so long nowadays where everybody wants to randomly now come up off this porch and say they're outside. You got to think about it. How many people did you know who was cold nerds? I don't even care about because nerds is one of the coolest damn things you could be. But how many people did you know who was a cold nerd? But nowadays They're stone cold gangster.
Too
They're stone cold gangster.
many.
So,
I,
but once
I,
again, see that's what I'm saying. Once again,
I'm
they
from
were
outside.
they were the ones who walked right past the block, but they were
But
still.
but do you know why
I'm,
they're
I'm, I'm,
acting that way? Because they need validation. Because they didn't get it when they were younger. So therefore, they got to step into that whole mindset of being who they're not, because nowadays people are not true to who they are. Everybody's running around needing validation, and that type of shit is out here on social media platforms where it is glorified, and that is the thing to be. So people are walking around here being who the hell they're not, and guess what? People know that they're not, and they're being validated for who they're not.
look, I put it like this to you. I put it like this to you. Like, I can only speak on where I come from, and like, motherfuckers I go around type shit, you feel me? So, you got niggas like me and my friend, I ain't gonna say me, I ain't even part of it. People that I knew growing up that was really outside, right? We used to get, y'all like look down on, cause it's like, oh, them niggas, they always in some shit, they by same niggas that want to be basketball players, football players, this and that third. Them niggas ain't get that scholarship. Now you a street nigga. Why? Cause Instagram told you to be a gangster. The music industry told you to be a gangster. Facebook told you to be a gangster. These girls love gangsters now, bro. You hear every female now popping out the mouth to say, bro, if you ain't got no gun, you ain't getting no money, nigga. You ain't shit. You my man. So every nigga has to put it. It's like that's how you get your nuts up. I'm tough, bro. I'm this. So what niggas do what Lil Durk say, bro, don't try to let them drugs get to your head. Niggas start sniffing coke, drinking and shit like that. Now you a goon till you get smacked around. And then it's like, dog, that's when the snitching comes. Snitching is so powerful now because it's a whole bunch of niggas that don't know shit. You ain't never had an OG. You ain't never been out here. You ain't know the rules of the shit. You was a nigga that played basketball.
That
Well, no, I
part.
can't say that. I can't say that because I knew some real hoopers who was outside though. That's me
I know,
personally.
no.
You know
I
what
know,
I'm
I know
saying?
some real hoopers.
But
I know some real
at the
hoopers
same
that's
time,
outside.
I do get what you're saying. Only I just had to clarify that up because in case someone be like, nah, man, you know what I'm saying? Let me clarify that because I do know some true hoopers.
But real
You
gangsters
can't
don't say they gangsters. That's the
Yeah,
thing.
thank you. That's
They
no, that's a
don't.
fact.
Anybody that I know that is a real OG, they not saying shit. Walk up on them and try them, and then you'll see what they are.
Yeah,
But
why
outside of that, they not. Nah.
that's why
Let me tell you something.
I said these cats.
My uncle was one of the biggest OGs. Okay, let me tell you something. When you see him, you thought he was just this little pretty nigga, right? One time I remember we had a family function and somebody who was like they was not really associated with him tried him. He was a cool cat, ladies man, laid back, and the dude was running his mouth to him. My uncle stood up. He said, "Let me tell you something right now, motherfucker. I take this motherfucking knife and cut your throat right motherfucking now. Don't you ever fucking try me." And you know what that man did? He put his nuts down and he walked away. Because he tried my uncle because he thought he was some little bitch. Like I said, a real OG, from what I know and what I seen, they ain't talking about what they are. They're not. Like him and I just said, that shit is glorified. Social media, women pumping men up that they know that ain't that, but they got the money or they got whatever. So all that shit is being glorified. Like that's
Yeah.
the problem with a lot of these young kids right now.
Well, I say twist. Well, I say like this, bro. If anybody ever know me, if you see me outside, you see me. If you ever even catch me at the bar nowadays, you catch me anywhere, bro. If I pulling up on you, I'm by myself. 95% of the time I'm by myself. If I got somebody with me, it's probably like one of my white boys, bro. Cool, a cool nigga, bro. I ain't got no super tough thug with me, bro. Why? I'm not into what you niggas into, and I don't gotta prove myself to these other niggas that's out here getting to it. Now I gotta prove myself to a bunch of grown men for no fucking reason. They ain't even getting into nothing, bro. So you trying to prove yourself that I'm this super tough dude. So I'm gonna go out when I go out and get drunk. I do this, da 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 da. I'm a firearm the first nigga. I feel like I know I can beat up. I've been in a situation like that, bro. I'm a grown ass man. I tell you, bro, I've been stomped out a couple times, you feel me? But it was always by somebody that had a point to fucking prove. I don't got a point to prove, shorty. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta think about it, bro. If you know me, you know how big I am, bro, type shit, you feel me? You gotta think, a nigga come at me 230, motherfucking 6'5", and want to throw the fade with a nigga. Like, you trying to prove yourself out here. I don't gotta prove myself to no man, bro. If you feel like you gotta prove yourself to a man, go back inside, bro. Like find something else to do with yourself, bro. Niggas is damn near 30. Niggas is damn near 30 right now. Just now gangbang. Just now coming off it. Like, bro, like niggas that really do that shit. Niggas been doing that shit with kids, bro. These kids doing this shit. It's a part of your life now type shit. But there's a lot of niggas out here right now. That's bro, you pushing, you 30 years old. And you now want to show who beat you up, bro? You need to go see that man.
Let me go and play devil advocate. You gotta think about that shit. A lot of dudes nowadays and females or women, anybody would try to choose the gangbang. You know what I'm saying? Because they think it's cool and it's hip and it's just hip. But a lot of these people ain't never really been brought home from war. They ain't been doing it since their youth, whatever the case may be. Now we're not gonna get into that. I'm
We ain't
still
gonna get
trying
into
to get into is more or less. No matter what, how are we gonna direct this, right? If even real quick, you know what I'm saying? Let me bring this back. Because a lot of times people will get jammed up and they think they solid, and as soon as they hear the time or as soon as they hear their charge, then they want to switch their view. They want to switch their tone. Saying like they should have shown nowadays from some
hey, look,
I don't want to
you
say
ever
yours, but some of these, you know what I'm saying, some of these people's favorite rappers is out here snitching. They've been snitching.
when you
Some
see
people
somebody
who
get jammed up,
people
when
who
my brother
chill
talking, bro,
with on a daily basis, they know who told. They know he's a talented. They know she's snitched. They know them people. You dig what I'm saying? Like people
hey, what bro said? He said, bro,
nowadays.
I should have known when bro said he was telling his moms. Yeah. And one thing my brother taught me, bro, look at their eyes when that shit happen. When the lights come on, when you're in the courtroom, look at their eyes, bro. You can tell right there who folding, who's not gonna fold. Motherfuckers' eyes get real worried. Just niggas start breathing different.
Hey Dalton, send you a request to try to get in, bro. It won't let me send you one.
Oh, yeah, we gotta get on some funny shit too, bro. I came in here to some jokes too. You know what
Man,
I'm saying? Yeah,
nah, I
lit,
gave
bro.
all the jokes. My jokes is out for right now, man. I gave the jokes for the women tonight. The women had all the jokes tonight, man. I had to let them go off. The women had their jokes tonight. I had to let them go off tonight, man. I got asked,
Look,
I got requested. I had to let them go on.
hey, but look though, we came up around some people that real life did. So the one thing that like people like us was blessed with is we had the chance to sit down with somebody who was incarcerated for 13 years or 15 years or so it's like you got free game. So you when you came outside, it was a little bit different. Like you didn't look how little bro from down the block gonna look at it and got nothing to lose. Or yo from over here who don't even know what he could lose. You feel me? Like we already knew that, you know what I'm saying, that what can really happen in this and how you gonna move about it. It's not saying use a point, you gotta do this and the third. No, you can still play your parts, but it's all about how you move, bro. It's called patience. But you gotta have patience, you gotta observe shit, you gotta see shit, you gotta see how people move, bro. And it takes time to learn that shit. But some people just don't ever learn it. You feel me? That's why I see like when I know we both got friends that that's just they come home, it's a celebration. Oh, they get right back to what they was doing, boom, 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 and a month later they back in for the same shit. It's like you don't get tired of that, bro. That shit never gonna get old to you, bro.
I ain't get that joint, don't. But see, that's the thing about it. Motherfuckers will go outside every single someone will get locked up. Like you said the shit earlier. Get locked up. They come back later. They get locked right back up months later. So like a recurrent cycle. You know what I'm saying? It's like
It's
so.
always some shit,
So
like
is
some
it
drinking shit. You
someone's
out
pretty
right at a
much
bar.
institution? Like, would you call? So here you go, real quick for you, Trap. If you've been seeing a person who's been constantly getting locked up at the locked up at the locked up, would you say they're institutionalized?
Yeah, for sure. Sometimes you can say it depends. Like I say, bro, because I don't classify nobody because it always depends on the person. Some people is institutionalized. Some people they might be, you feel me? And the other people is just dumb. You just dumb, bro. Like you still trying to prove yourself, bro. You don't got it. You know, everybody got that one friend that's just like, bro, like Like you don't understand the people around you is looking at you like you a joke. That you the crash dummy nigga. You know what I'm saying? Them same friends that go to jail, like, man, ain't nobody write me, ain't nobody see no money, ain't nobody cares, bro. They forgot about you 10 years ago, bro. Who gonna put money in your pocket? You about to be, oh, give it a couple weeks, you gonna be gone again. I'm gonna pay for you to be in jail for the rest of your life? Come on, bro. That makes zero sense.
I don't know, dog. Why won't let me get you in here? Me, it's real, right?
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, I got a brother doing a 40. I got a brother doing a 40 stretch with 10 life sentences behind it. You feel me? Like, those are wake-up calls to me. And not only that, but besides jail, I have a whole arm dedicated to dead homies. You feel me? Look, man, right there too, bro. You already know I got man on there. I got a whole arm dedicated to dead homie. What it say right there? It say happy to be here, bro. Why? Because this shit is real. I will. So as a real person, you gotta put this in your perspective. Like, damn, what can I do to not be like that? What can I? You know what I'm saying? Even if you is still out here, you doing a little whatever, bro. Like I told you, I don't travel with nobody. I don't really hang with nobody. I still hang with my nerds, my white boys, and shit like that. Bro, somebody send me with them.
Bree, we're not here for none of that, kid. We're not here for none of that, Bree. Joyce, I know the Joyce been acting real jumpy and messing up today. I don't know why, but we still rocking and rolling. Go ahead, try.
Shit, like, bro, like, you know, about the years, bro, it's been a lot of shit to where niggas is dying, niggas going to jail, niggas is dying, doing this and the third. You know what I'm doing? I just had my son, bro. Just got a crib. I'm chilling with short, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a whole different, bro. If you don't see that, bro, I don't know what's wrong with you, bro. I can't really have you around me. Then you come over to my shit, you fuck all my shit up because you a hot nigga. Because if I don't allow you to come over here, then I ain't down, bro. You ain't like that, bro. You be moving. How's that moving funny, bro? I don't want you around my shit to fuck up what I got going on. That's a man time, bro. Man time. What can I do in jail?
It's a fact. Shit, man. So how we looking at, man? I'm probably in this right now, bro. Give me some fucking rest tonight, man. Try it, man. I always appreciate you pulling up, bro. Pull up Tuesday, man. We back at this shit.
I got you, brother, man. Love you, bro. All love, peace.
You know, holla at me, man.
Well, definitely stay dangerous, stay safe.
You already know it. Do the same.
So,
yeah. Let's see, man. What do we want to wrap up on for tonight, man? Dog, man, I don't know what the hell's going on, bro. Like, I ain't getting no requests from you. I try to send you the request and shit, bro, and it's like, it's telling me that you gotta, like, I guess, update your Facebook or something for you to be able to join in. I'm gonna do a recap for y'all for tomorrow. Tomorrow night, we'll go back on. We'll just do like a little mini recap, a little mini talk during this joint. No, I'm gonna try to get you on here tomorrow or something, bro. Hopefully everything run better. I don't know, the service was messed up tonight too. It was real terrible, but we still got this joint done. Personally, I feel as if you should never don't put yourself inside of a situation where you know you're gonna want to tell. You know you're gonna be outside doing this shit. Don't go and tell. Simple as that. From a person who's been incarcerated, like I said, I never did no long ass bed and anything crazy of the sort. But I did learn like shit from the time that I worked like that. But you know what I'm saying? Once again, it's a small little subject, somewhat touchy, but it is what it is. We always gonna talk about what we're gonna talk about. Appreciate everybody who pulled up tonight. Let's have a little mini recap tomorrow. I'm gonna holler at y'all, man.